Alright, there we go. I'm still loading. Hello, hello, and welcome back to the adventures of Rikha'Raal. Bang, layer, style, be super cool. Scale color, be super cool. That's actually pretty cool. It is. I'll give it that. Right, so, hello there, Hendris, Perry, potentially Zarlark, somewhere. So, I had gotten, a gift, actually. Is it chapters? No. Wait, what? Okay. Where is it at? Ah, this, yes. Okay, Dark Brotherhood. I have this, because Zarlark gifted it to me. So we gotta thank Zarlark for this, because it's gonna be a fun ride, a fun stabby stab, hide in the dark, and stab some more ride. But we're not gonna touch it until we finish this main quest in Cold Harbor and get this all done. Maybe get my soul back. I don't know. Or Rikha'Raal's soul back. Although, it might be better to not have a soul when you join the Dark Brotherhood. Rikha gives souls to the Void. She does not give herself. Jake killed some sort of what I assume is a hornet. I'm looking up what kind it is, though. Ew, hornets. It's a good thing I'm not allergic, as far as I'm aware. But my dad is allergic to those kind of stings, I think, in general. So, God, there's so many now. It's just so many DLC, and it's only gonna get more of them. Dungeon DLC. I don't, as a player, I don't understand DLC of just dungeons, especially in a game like this, because there's so many quests that just involve running around killing things. You don't even need a quest to run around and kill things. So it's just interesting to me. But some people are really into it, so. Alright. This one is just about to walk into this door, no? What's our inventory look like? There's a little bit too much in our bags. But it will have to do. This one is not about to do shopping. I always resist doing shopping on stream, and then I forget to do it off stream. It's a problem. If it... Oh, he is, which is why he killed it? Ah, fair, fair. A bumblebee. It's bigger than the thumb, then it's a hornet. Hendris knows his bees and hornets, obviously. After having made mead, he's become one with the bees. What is it that this one is looking for? No. It is Cold Harbor. This one needs to rebuild this one's army if all of the people in the vault are going to have any chance of confronting Molag Bal and stopping the plane meld. The mysterious groundskeeper suggests that this one rescue as many people as she can and send them to the Hollow City. King Dinar and the Vanners have convened a council of war within the Chapel of Light. They're waiting for this one to join them. This one should head inside and figure out our plan of attack. That's what we doing. I need to activate it. Alcas, hello. I like all the extra purple going on in chat right now. It's good. It's good stuff. The Chapel of Light. It's very pretty. I'm still not sure if they like did a fancy filter on these images, on at least on some of them. Otherwise it's super accurate concept art, and it's more than likely that it's art that was made after the production and 3D models, and it was just like, we're gonna make some illustrations to put as our loading screen so it looks real fancy. It's like publishing ready concept art. I mean, maybe it was actual legitimate concept art though, and they're just really good at their jobs. The 3D modelers, give them a hand. Actually, regardless, give them a hand, because they did a good job on their own putting it all together. Regardless of accuracy to the concept art, it looks very well done. Pew, pew, pew. Although, we don't know what the UVs look like, so it might be a hot mess in reality. And it just looks good on the front. Oh, this one gets to see all of the people that she helped. Zer.
If this one wasn't shaking in his fur at the thought of facing Morlock Board, I would find this gathering to be extremely fascinating.
Rikha'Raal already thinks it is fascinating. Even if she may feel a little bit of trepidation.
Morlock Baal will shiver in fear at our approach. He will feel the might of me and my sisters.
If you say so.
The Mages Guild and Fighters Guild working together. I never thought I'd see the day, but with you helping us, I'm sure that everything will turn out fine.
Khajiit believes so as well. She really is capable of many amazing things.
Look at this place. All fancy and formal. Everyone gathered, putting aside their differences to overcome a greater evil. How heroic. I expect this means that we're all going to die. Heroically, of course.
You are the smartest person in the room, aren't you? Kudos to you.
The probability that any of us will survive this adventure, based on every calculation I could reference, is exceedingly infinitesimal. Could be worse, I suppose.
Khajiit takes it back. There are two smart men in the room, but one is a snooty elf.
All that work and worry, and here we are, helping the Mages Guild. It's like a dream come true. I can't wait to delve into a few more of these Cold Harbor dungeons.
It is time to have our revenge.
Purple is good. Go green. Green for the win. Green is a lovely color. All of your colors mesh really well together. Let me just say that.
Varnus has assured me that his plan will work. We just have to put aside our differences and work together.
Khajiit cannot stop staring at your boobs. They're just there. Like that cloth just sticks right to them.
I heard there was an important meeting going on. I'm sure they meant to invite me. After all, important meetings lead to quests, and quests are my speciality. I'm always ready to smite evil and preserve the natural beauty of Cold Harbor.
Khajiit trusts you, Cadwell.
With the slightest amount of assistance from the Mages Guild, I have figured out how to cross the chasm and reach the planar vortex. The effort, however, will require the work of our combined forces. King Dinar will explain everything shortly.
Ugh. High elves. Snooty, tall, shaved skins. Alright, that was everyone. Oh no, actually. There is one more.
This is so exciting. My first council meeting. At least, my first that didn't involve wood elves in a dark forest.
Alright. Khajiit remembers you. There are other seats here. Were there more people that Khajiit had to rescue? 4? Could there be 4 more quests? That would be crazy. Well, most of the people are here. And there's more chairs to fill here. Oh dear. Well, Khajiit is still confident that we would die either way, so... Oh well.
Welcome, friend. We need to discuss the preparations for the coming assault, but I wanted to wait until you arrived. Do you have any questions before we begin?
It is not a wasp or a hornet, it is the tiger bee fly. A deceptive bee-looking fly. Well, then it obviously evolved in a way that's gonna get itself killed. Your helmet looks like bug mandibles. Did you know this? We really need to talk about the attack on Molag Bal, yes?
We need to end the plane meld before Nirn is destroyed. To do that, we must deal with the planar vortex. To reach the vortex, we need to cross the chasm and get through whatever defenses the Dark Lord throws at us. I fear battle is inevitable.
Everyone knows that battle is inevitable. War never changes.
Well said, friend. Please, hold your questions until everyone who wants to has had an opportunity to speak. After that, we can debate the details as you see fit.
What if Khajiit wants to question everyone and hold up the whole entire console until all of her answers are... all of her questions are answered? And if she does not understand, then I must repeat, stop everything for Khajiit.
Attention, please. I have called you all here because the moment of destiny fast approaches. The great shackle has been destroyed, but not before a planar vortex was established. We must destroy this vortex before it sucks the very essences of Nirn into Cold Harbor. The Fighters Guild shall deal with the chasm's defenders. But blades have little power against magic.
And that's where my mages come in. Our scouts report that some kind of magical fixtures block access to the path across the chasm. Mages there already work on a way to overcome these fixtures, and we are prepared to lend our strength when the main force arrives.
A sound plan. Plays to our unique strengths. But this one wonders, what if the mages can't overcome Molag Bal's magic?
What a ridiculous question! Of course my mages can overcome this magic!
Ah, magic, the solution to all life's problems. I love magic, it's so magical.
I have absolute confidence in Vanus and his mages.
Thank you, your lordship. But to be honest with you, I'm not feeling as confident as Vanus about this.
We shall fight with all our strength. There is no other option. Lives will be lost, but hopefully a world will be saved. Know that the chasm is only the first stage of this battle. The planar vortex abides within the very heart of Molag Bal's lair.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Darian, mind your tongue.
Darian only seeks to lighten a tense situation. Still, we have to try. To do nothing is to doom Tamriel to certain destruction.
Well, when you put it that way, there are a lot of lovely ladies that need to be saved.
Yes. Well, be that as it may, we launch our assault on the chasm immediately. The king needs to talk to the champion, and I must discuss some final details with the mages. The rest of you have your own preparations to see to, I'm sure.
Huh. Not many spoke during the council. That's interesting. Can Khajiit speak? No, she had none of her questions can be answered. Except for talking to the snooty high elf. Also, thank you, Perry, for the cheer. That's interesting that had a pride flag. I'm not sure. I guess, did you do that? Or did Stream Elements just do that? Kind of curious, because then it's like you can control the emote, and that's pretty cool. Ooh,
it
you
is
did.
Settled. We shall cross the chasm and make our way to the planar vortex at the heart of Molag Baal's realm. Now that you know the plan, I have a special request to make of you.
Well, Rikha'Raal's ears are open.
This mission needs a leader. I want you to lead the assault across the chasm.
What?
We have asked so much of you, and you have already accomplished the impossible. But you are one of a very small few that I would trust with this task.
How can you trust Rikha'Raal? She saved your life once. Of course, you kind of saved her life once too. That makes us even. Why would you trust Rikha'Raal with this? And dangle a shiny medallion in front of her in gold, as if it were a bribe for her life. Khajiit is not a military strategist. She will not be able to lead anyone better than an actual general.
I knew we could count on you.
You're not
You have
even
never
listening.
disappointed me. But there is so much left to do if we are going to win this war. Still, with you leading the charge, we have an excellent chance to end the plane meld and save our world.
We are all going to die. Oh my goodness. Of course, kings will do fancy speeches. They'll talk about plans and grand strategy. But will they get on the front lines and do the dirty work themselves? Will they lead their people to greatness? Or will they just take credit when the greatness comes due? This one needs to still talk to you.
I knew we could count on you. With the combined forces of the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild, we must take the battle to Molag Baal and reach the portal to the planar vortex. It all starts at the chasm. Scouts are already in place, gathering information ahead of your arrival.
So, what you are saying to Rikha'Raal is that you asked her to do this thing when she did not really have a choice, because you already told many people that she would already do this thing. Clever, but also very foolish. King. Tell this one more about this chasm.
It is a narrow, well-defended span of rock, swarming with Daedra and dominated by a gatehouse that blocks the way into Molag Baal's personal domain. Cadwell knows the region. He's a strange fellow, but I trust him. He's waiting for you at the chasm.
Yes, Khajiit trusts Cadwell as well. She will go find him. Hello there, Zarlark. You just missed the king telling us that we're gonna be a hero and save the day, and we're gonna lead everyone and do all the things, 'cause we're a hero. And Khajiit totally called bullshit on it. He's going to take credit. Everyone is going to stand here that is still alive. More than likely we will all die. But those that live, they would stand here and cheer as the king says his sweet honeyed words. Taking credit. While he stood here in this empty cathedral. High elves are undoubtedly the worst. It may be super duper duper hot out, but I still love drinking tea. Oh my god. That sound effect really creeped me out for a second there. I was drinking, I'm like, am I about to get into a fight?
I can hold my own fighting a Dremora, but a Daedroth. I sure hope I'm not alone when I run into one of those.
Hello. Oh. It feels a little ominous, no? The wind is blowing. It is eerily silent. Hello there, Cadwell.
Well, this has my knickers in a twist. We have a perfectly fine army, but what good is it, sitting around this side of the chasm, twiddling its collective thumbs? It's rather embarrassing, if truth be told.
We just found a Khajiit named Zer. Was that you? Played yesterday, as you know. If I play today, it will be with my high elf, so I can bite Rikka. What is the situation, besides the thumb twiddling?
The situation? We're well and truly flummoxed. Before we could cross the chasm, before we could confront Molog Gunda, we were stopped by a few irksome focus stones. The wee ginger mage says we need to break the stones, but good luck with that.
Molog Gunda, you say? Interesting. The stones are what? Magically protected? They have a barrier of some kind? Or are they just heavily guarded?
Nothing other than the multitude of Dremora sitting on top of them. I could handle this myself, but I didn't want to make the rest of the troops sad by showing off my awesome battle skills. But you, on the other hand, they're used to that from you.
Khajiit must go now. What an awful place. It would not be so bad if it wasn't for the evil god that wishes to crush us all. And all of the little minions that are trying to kill us all. But that is no different than Tamriel, so... pleasant. Did you just kill yourself? Oh. you? Oh, you're just a fighter. Just a fighter screaming for help. Did you see your gift in the crown store? Yes. Yes, I had said that at the very beginning of the stream. Thank you, Zarlark, for getting us the Dark Brotherhood DLC. As soon as this main quest is done, that is the next storyline quest we will be going through. And that should be really, really fun. I can't access the realm since yesterday. I get error 500. Huh. That's strange. I asked him to ban you, so there is something good left on the server for us. No, don't do it. I got that, but I got in after a try or two. Yeah, you know, it's strange. I don't have a realm, obviously, but the server that I've set up on my computer, when Ab and I try to connect, it's usually, there's a bunch of errors before it goes through. And we already know it works. Like, even for me, it's a localhost thing. But sometimes they'll still say, oh, you can't connect to the host. And, like, on the screen, it says, it just has, like, the slash through with being able to connect to it. And then you just click it anyway, and you can connect. So it's a little bit janky. I don't know whether it's just, like, this version of Minecraft is a little bit weird or what, but... Yep. Fools. Utter fools. Why can't Rikha'Raal interact with this? Like, what the gives? She cannot destroy it. She is being sneaky Khajiit. There it is. Walks away and no one will find her. No one will find her. Oh, dang it. Wait, what? No! Get this one involved in the fight, yes. Perfect, thank you. Tanella, Master Wizard. Is this one also Master Wizard? She wants to be hand to the Queen. What was it? Queen something. That is really the role she likes to show. Shows lots of power. Gross. Gross. That's actually a really nice fear spell. It's kind of annoying with a lot of games where you can cast fear on a creature, but they can't really cast fear on you. So I kind of enjoy it when games do that, like, you can be confused or you can be feared, and you lose control of your character for that. It's good. It's good design. Thanks, Mojang. They're here to help. working out well tag teaming this. It's like there is someone else competent in this world. Oh. You're just standing there. This strange. Oops. You are also a vampire, probably. It is hard to tell. Khajiit is not used to looking at vampires very often. There are so many of them. Niece gets no cake. She does not want to play with us. That's not true. Ooh. Khajiit want to help you. Yeah, I mean, like, dang it. I would love to play with you, I just have limited time. As an adult, it sucks.
Darian has rushed on ahead as usual. I shall proceed with caution and see if I can keep him focused on the task at hand.
What's in that? Hello there, Cadwell.
Good show. The portal belongs to us now. Sir Darian and that lovely lizard have gone on ahead. I think he might be a bit intimidated by our prowess on the field of battle, and he's trying to compensate.
That is fair assumption. Any idea what the Khajiit should expect there?
Gunda's a cheeky one, and she knows we're getting close. She's summoning reinforcements faster than Darian can kill them. You'd best get to it.
Granda? Rikha'Raal needs to ask you something else.
By all means. Do you want to know how many Daedra can dance on the head of a pin? How I managed to stay so cheerful even in the most perilous of circumstances? What's my favorite color? Ask away.
Well, Khajiit is curious about your peppy, positive attitude, but what can you tell this one about Molag Granda?
Molag Granda, a large woman with wings, bit of a temper, guards the gatehouse. I hear that she's the daughter of Molag Ball, if you can believe that. He never struck me as a family man, but who am I to judge?
It is true. Why do you know so much about Cold Harbor?
It's my home, old chum. Has been for years. I know every wondrous nook and cranny. Beautiful place, full of fascinating creatures. Of course, they often try to kill you, but that's the challenge of it, isn't it?
This one is ready. Let us move out. This is what is nice with the realm. You can log on when you want.
So anyone coming through to push ahead.
Not
the source of
relying
the
the host is
reinforcement.
there.
I'll scout on ahead. We need to know what we're going to face at that gatehouse.
A minute, this one knows you. Huh.
There are 2 portals being used by the Dremora to transport reinforcements. You have to shut those portals down.
Any idea where this one can find these portals?
Well, Darien ran east and Walks in Ash ran west, so I imagine that tells us something. Now, stop standing around and move out. Those reinforcements are slaughtering us.
Sorry, like, well, I mean, like, I can pop in. It's just, I don't really feel like I'd be able to contribute much or, build anything too fancy or help you guys out too much, but I can make like a little cute home. This curiously reminds Khajiit of when she first began with her soul ripped out. It is as if this one has gone full circle. Much stronger than before. However, this is one close the portal. Let's just keep spawning. It's a good farm for gold though. These people are actually effective at their job for once. Khajiit did not listen well, it seems.
Watch and learn, my friend. Watch and learn. Let me show you how to close a Daedric portal. One Daedric portal closed, as promised. Now that's how to do it with style.
If you say so. Dang it. Now I have 0 health potions. That's what I have to do. Like most of the potions that I had and used were accidentally used. This one should have bought some more. Ah well.
These creatures do not frighten me. Let us close this portal.
Khajiit was so used to the idea that she would have to do all the work.
Portal is closed. We make a most effective team, my friend.
This is nice. Other people doing their jobs. Khajiit not having to handhold everyone. He is up here, yes?
Molag Grunda has to know we're coming. The chasm is nearly ours. I'm going to see who needs help back by the portals. Cadwell is up at the gatehouse. The two of you can deal with Molag Grunda.
The two of us? That sounds like... That sounds like death. That sounds like painful death.
I think our friends have the chasm well in hand. What say we pop in for a chat with Molag Grunda?
Khajiit is ready when you are.
Right, we control the rest of the chasm now, and the troops have matters well in hand. Let's go and have a sit-down with Molog Grunder. She's always good for a laugh and a song.
What can we expect in there, besides mirth?
From Grunder? Rudeness, hostility, sarcasm, and most certainly a large amount of open hostility. I've no idea how she keeps house, but I imagine we'll find the usual Daedric touches that make Cold Harbor feel so warm and inviting.
Khajiit is not ready.
I can't wait to see Molar Grunder's face when she sees us. She and I go way back, you know. Once we get inside, we cross one little bridge to reach the gatehouse. Follow me.
Your voice just changed. It was very different. Did you not notice yourself?
I think our friends have the chasm well in hand. What say we pop in for a chat with Molog Grunder?
Also, Zarlark making it rain. Just have to remember that when we have a hot moment. Grunda's Gatehouse. Molag Grunda is acknowledged in Cold Harbor as Molag Bal's daughter. Well, this'll be interesting. Ooh. Very pretty.
There's a trick to getting into the gatehouse proper, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. Not to worry, though. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Cadwell, you said you have lived here for a very long time, yes? Perchance, how long was that? How many years? And do you remember who you were before this? Do your job, Cadwell. At least until you have a different one. You still believe in the fan stuff about Cadwell? Just saying? Well, I don't know what the fan stuff is. I'm really hoping for a plot twist with him. But I am bracing myself for him to be exactly what he's always been.
Of course, I remember now. There's a flywheel in each of the side antechambers. We need to start them spinning to open the main door.
Oh, this is not north. Dang it. I watched the pilot of Food Wars, and why do their clothes explode if they eat? What? They say he's the big bad himself. See, I wasn't entirely sure if that was really him. It had crossed my mind, but I think I was thinking he was either Molag Bal or a different Daedric prince completely. And he's just undercover here. I kind of dismissed the idea of him actually being Molag Bal just because we've come so far in undermining him, and it doesn't seem like he's the type of Daedric prince that would really have that kind of sense of humor. But I don't know. I have yet to finish this quest, so I can't really make a full opinion until that happens.
Ah, it's all coming back to me. There's a lever across the chamber. Just give it a good tug, and that flywheel will be spinning in no time.
Found out Food Wars had the tag Ichi. Thought it was an innocent cooking anime. I didn't even know really what it was, actually. You said it and I'm like, is that some cartoon movie? What is going on? Perfect. Those idiots. Absolute idiots. That's pretty cool, though. Oh, you know, I do like the fire we came up with in the mod, but dang it. This is what I get for getting reference images. I did not mean to pick up that gall. Obviously, Rikha'Raal really wanted it for some reason, and she will soon get rid of it. Food Wars is an Ichi shonen anime where instead of punching each other, the main cast gets involved in cook-offs, and then their clothes explode. And I'm assuming that means they get to naked. Move very slowly. You Cadwell, that's what it is. Wonderful. Khajiit outwitted you once again. She is most clever. Best Khajiit. Food Wars was good at visualizing taste.
Very impressive door. Look at that craftsmanship. Remarkable. Grunder always had good taste, I have to say. Shall we go and have a proper visit? I'm sure Grunder's prepared something lovely, just for the occasion.
Of course.
See, I knew that would work. A word of advice. Guard your pluckables. Grunder enjoys plucking out eyes, spleens, anything pluckable, really.
Puny, wingless, mortal fools! I'll feast on your flesh after my little pet rips it from your bones!
You know, Khajiit was expecting a voice that was a little bit more demigod-like, to be honest. But a voice is a voice. Does not necessarily mean that you are any less powerful. But it does make Khajiit feel a little better. No, no, don't come after Khajiit. Get distracted by Cadwell. Be distracted by Cadwell. Nah. That is right. That is right. Distraction. No, 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 no.
You killed my darling creature! I'll tear out your hearts and serve them to my father on a silver platter!
Is that really you? That's it? That's it? Oh. Well, at least now Khajiit can put a face to the voice. It makes more sense now. Let Khajiit steal some of your precious health. Oh dear.
Well, that was disappointing.
Yes.
Hardly worked up a sweat.
Oh yes, she was kind of disappointing, was she not?
The entirety of the chasm is now under our control. Gathwin is rounding up the troops. I asked her to keep an eye on Darien as well. He's a terror with the sword, but sometimes I think he takes too many chances. Meet me outside. We have things to discuss, and I find these Daedric halls extremely distasteful.
Dang it, where did Cadwell go? But yeah, it just seems like we're making too much progress where Cadwell wouldn't let that just happen if it was really Molag Bal. But who knows? A godlike perspective is a bit different than ours, for sure. Well, there you are.
Maybe next time Grunder will serve a proper tea when guests arrive. I mean, their social graces are simply beyond some people.
Well, to be fair, Khajiit does not think she was expecting guests. You are right, she did not have tea set out, nor did she really have comfortable chairs.
What's that? Sorry, bit of a problem with the right ear ever since I had that run-in with the Titan. Rings like the bells of Cyrodiil when the weather turns.
You seem to know Mola Granda. Does it bother you that we killed her? Even though she will respawn very quickly.
Oh, she'll be back eventually. You can't really destroy a Daedra no matter how hard you try. I wonder if Grunda likes wildflowers. I'll make sure that we have some waiting for her when she eventually recorporealizes.
Ah.
Come across the chasm, with most fragrant companions by his side. This one grieves for the friends we lost today, however, and for the losses yet to come.
This one agrees with you, and wishes she had the most fragrant companions as well. Cadwell does not smell very pleasant.
While you were lollygagging, we secured the area.
Oh, lollygagging. You are so clever to use such an impressive word.
You did well, my friend. Thanks to your efforts, we control the chasm and can freely move troops between the Hollow City and the front lines. Take a moment to collect your thoughts, then come see me again. This gauntlet we must run is far from over. As soon as you're ready, we have another mission that could use your unique approach.
Ugh. High elves. You tell Khajiit that she was not good enough, and then you say she was spectacular. And now you ask for her help once again. You really have tact, don't you?
Vampires. The region beyond is crawling with them. Worse, anyone we send in there is turned into one of the foul monsters.
Say what?
And do you see the structure that looms on the horizon? I believe that's one of Molag Bal's infamous harvest hearts.
What does Khajiit need to do except be bitten?
Eager and confident.
Yes!
I like that.
Indeed.
I need you to collect blood from the vampires. It's an integral component in the pacification ritual I will perform. Use the blood to mark their lairs. I'll meet you near the heart when you're finished.
You can count on the Khajiit.
What are you still doing here? The vampires won't bleed themselves, you know.
Yes.
The Thalmor commands.
Eat me, damn it. Yes. Boop. Just get one of you, and now we wait. You're not very strong, are you? You can try. You can try more than that. Can you not? Everyone else was... Oh, no. Everyone else was transformed instantly. That is what that shaved skin said. And yet, this one can't contract vampirism even when she tries. Disgraceful. You are sorry excuses for vampires. That's it. Where is the other one? Oh no. You are messing this up. It wants to get infected, not have them all die instantly. You're not going to bite this one, are you? Oh well. Khajiit tries.
You don't know what you're doing. Molag Bal is the enemy here, not my children.
Well, if we work together, then it would not be a problem. Children. Very strange. What the hell? Oh. I mean, what in Bolivia? Oh. That is helpful. Thank you. Another vampire lair. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, the elf is awful. He's distasteful and gross. Another lair.
Why are you subjecting my people to this danger?
Because Khajiit was told to do it. Khajiit is a simple creature. Can Khajiit not mount horse? There we go. Ever onward.
Do not do this. I implore you, my children are not evil.
Oh, Khajiit knows. She wishes to become one of them, yes? The Harvest Heart. I mean, now they will not attack. Khajiit thinks not. Is pretty sure that the vampires hate Khajiit. one-on-one fights are so much better. The odds are good because Khajiit will win. Well, that looks ominous.
Back, foul temptress! I'll hear no more of your lies!
Such a stubborn elf. Perhaps your companion will be more willing to listen to reason.
Perhaps.
I hope that you'll prove to be more reasonable than your companion. My offer makes perfect sense, considering the alternatives.
Please tell Khajiit, Rikha'Raal, who are you exactly?
Some call me the Crimson Major, others the concubine of Cold Harbor. I am an elder vampire brought to this new life by Molag Bal. These are my children, but they have been enthralled by the Lord of Brutality.
This one must know. You're telling her you are the victim in all of this, yes?
My children protect this orchard because Molag Bal commands it. They aren't evil. They're slaves of the Harvest Heart. Instead of destroying them, help me set them free. Imagine an army of vampires that owes you a favor.
Khajiit enjoys this idea. You would help us fight Molag Bal in battle, yes?
The ritual the elf plans to perform will drive my children mad. But there's a better solution if you're willing to listen to reason. Molag Bal is the real enemy here. Let me help you free my children from the Dark Lord's thrall. Then we both win.
And tell this one that you will be able to help us in overthrowing Molag Bal. And the saving Nirn.
I can perform my own ritual. It will destroy the Harvest Heart and set my children free. Help me accomplish this, and my children will be in your debt. They will provide you with safe passage through the orchard and aid you against Molag Bal.
Oh yes! Khajiit will help you free them.
A most wise and honorable decision. I'll follow you to the ritual sites. Protect me while I perform the ritual, and we will break Molag Bal's hold on my children.
Follow this one. Screw you, High Elf. Yes. Yes. This will be good. Oh. Oh. Wait. There's a lot of...
Defend me while I perform this portion of the ritual.
More chances to get a vampirism. Who would have thought? Oh no. Khajiit did not eat another meal today. Of health that Khajiit wants. You will give it to her, yes? Oh, Khajiit does not like the look of this. That was painful. You will not take more life from this one to heal yourself. This is certain. Nothing useful. How long is this ritual? There are 2 of these places that we need to go to. This is really annoying. Oh, thank goodness. Hello.
Thank you for assisting. This portion of the ritual is complete.
Well, that was lucky. This one wants the ultimate ability. The shadow. No. No. Soul tether. Consuming the darkness. Allies in the area can activate the hidden refresh synergy. Ah. This one will activate this? Why not? Oh, Khajiit needs... Yeah... the dagger. Here. Teleport strike. Yeah. This should be interesting.
My children will oppose us every step of the way. As long as the Harvest Heart continues to hold them in its grasp, they have no choice. Protect me from them.
Khajiit will try. If, of course, you can keep up with her. too many enemies here.
Defend me while I perform this portion of the ritual.
Is not good enough. There you are. You are the worst kind of creature. Six out of 7 children got baths. They're not happy about being wet. Hello there.
This portion of the ritual is complete. Now we must return to the Harvest Heart. There's one more thing to do before we can destroy Molag Bal's vile monstrosity.
You do not look so good. You know they're nasty when the water turns yellow as soon as they go in it. Oh dear. They smell so much better. Look at you, cleaning your babies. Poor kids. Clean your house.
Come talk to me.
I need
must
to
explain
explain
your
the
role
next
in the
steps
next
here.
stage of the ritual.
At this point, we can't afford for anything to go wrong.
What?
I've prepared the ritual site, and I'll assist the vampire with her spell. But if she betrays us and our world is destroyed, I'll never speak to you again.
Oh, so sorry. It makes me quake in my boots.
The time has come to perform the ritual and destroy the Harvest Heart. My children yearn to be free.
Tell this one how she can help.
The black blood flowing from the Harvest Heart binds my children to Molag Bal. But it also gives us a connection we can take advantage of. While I provide the power to destroy the Harvest Heart, you must sever the connection to Molag Bal.
How does Khajiit do such a thing?
Find the Lord of Schemes, binding totems, and destroy them. They are spaced evenly around the Harvest Heart. As each totem breaks, my children will be separated from Molag Bal, and the energy protecting the Harvest Heart will falter.
More things to sneak around and break. All right. Oh, it's these things, huh? Khajiit has seen plenty of these before. What a dedicated mom. You're turning yellow, so I knew he was getting oily. There's a sign. Oh, there is someone else doing the same job Khajiit is doing. Well, since Khajiit is here, there is no harm in unlocking a gate.
Be gone, foul creature! We don't have time for your games!
Mortals are always so amusing. I offer information, aid for your quest, and you shun me.
You expect us to trust a creature of the plains? Ridiculous!
A mare as arrogant as a kin. How delightful. I do so love watching egotistical braggarts stumble. I may allow you to reconsider and accept my offer. Of course, I may not. I haven't decided yet.
You there! Find out where that creature is lurking. I want her watched.
Imagine a fortress full of Dremora. We'll have a jolly good time storming these walls. I wonder if we shouldn't have dismissed the Dremora lass so quickly, though. When they go out of their way to talk, I find it's usually a good idea to listen.
Very well. It seems that he was busy with the ritual with the vampires, and all of a sudden he's over there now. How very agile of him. What do we got here? Exercise. Zarilaric watching out for my health. Making it leg day every day. 'Cause it's totally gonna be squats. See, the problem is though, it's very hot. And it's okay as long as you don't move around much. But the second you do, and you exert any real effort physically, it's gonna get very hot, very quick.
The harvest heart is destroyed!
Then why are you doing your crazy mage hand movements that Rika can't really do most of the time? You're done, you can stop floating. Unless this is the era where everyone can fly? No. Yes? No.
The harvest heart has been destroyed. My children are no longer slaves to Moloch Ball.
Your children will honor our agreement, yes?
Most certainly. Thanks to your efforts, my children are free. They won't give you any more trouble. And, as I promised, my children will aid you when you need it most.
Very well. You two, continue doing what you're doing.
Another successful mission, but we're not finished yet.
And have fun. Have fun over there.
Just the person I was looking for. King Dinar is rallying our forces near the Reaver Citadel.
Khajiit noticed.
Yes, King Dinar and our forces are preparing to attack the Reaver Citadel to the north. And on my way to find you, I noticed a strange shipyard to the east and a Red Guard settlement to the west.
You saw a shipyard?
It's the strangest sight. More shipwrecks than a shipyard, really. It was as if they just fell out of the sky. And there was an awful lot of them.
And did you notice anything else?
Other than a massive graveyard of ships of various designs spread across the valley to the east of here? No, not really.
And the Red Guard settlement?
No, I doubt it's an actual settlement. That's just what the architecture reminded me of. I wasn't able to get too close, but I swear I heard music coming from that direction.
What kind of music?
It sounded very festive to me. Isn't that strange, in a place like this? What could any of these soul-shriven have to be happy about?
And the River Citadel?
It's Molag Bol's last sign of defense before we reach his inner sanctum, and it's certainly his most powerful. The Dremora station there have turned it into a heavily fortified city.
And King Dainar's ready to move against it, yes?
Not quite, but soon. He's waiting for you and a few of the others to meet up with him. They're gathering on the land bridge just to the north. I'm gonna head in that direction as soon as we're done here.
Khajiit must go. My goodness, I was not expecting 2 more side quests to collect more people for our fight. This is ridiculous. But I guess we will do it. We just won't be able to finish the main quest until Khajiit takes a nice long, week-long nap. Alright, stream message. Making it rain again. I've got squats to do because I like redeemed exercise. So I'm gonna do that before I guess, I don't know. Should we head to the Red Guard settlement or the shipyard first? That's the question. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we have 3 Make It Rains and 1 very special Periwinkle stream message. I'll have to look at that one later. Whoop. There we go. Wires everywhere. They lost a fleet and a manner of revelry. Oh yeah, I have turned on all my mods, so now I'm seeing all these X's, which would have been really helpful before, because then I would have known where to go for different places that might have needed help, rather than just sort of stumbling around, not knowing where to go. Alright. So yeah, there's probably, let's see, there were 4 chairs and then 4 of those other benches in the cathedral, right? So you've got 4, 5, 3. Oh, there's extra X's, so I guess not all of these X's are like actual quests. But there's definitely enough of them that we probably could have filled up the cathedral. Yeesh. Oh well. Close enough. The revelry. Khajiit could use a little bit of a break. Is hoping she's going in the right direction. Oh, not the imps. Oh, nice transition. Manner of Revelry Way Shrine. This one might be using them. Oh, Sky Shard. And a book. Oath of a Dishonored Clan. Just what this one needs. Another skill pointer that she doesn't use.
I can't let this happen again. Not again.
Hello?
I can't bear to watch someone die again. Oh, Stibbons. That poor, poor man.
Stibbons, that sounds familiar. Someone is in trouble here, yes?
This manor. It's not what it seems. And now poor Stibbons has been caught in its embrace. Without help, he will surely die, just like the others. It will be dangerous, but perhaps you can go inside and convince him to leave before it's too late.
Khajiit will try. And you go back inside, of course. Molag Bal is a master of all forms of domination over mortals, including the arts of illusion. As a matter of course, the Lady of Brutality does something super cruel. Oh my. Oh. This is a good place. So much sand. Warm sand. Yes. This is quite pleasant. It's almost like home.
Do I look drunk?
Yes, you do. Points to crafting. There, Khajiit can't spend her points, yes. Khajiit sits on her points. All of them. Every single type. How do you do that? Explain? What, the crafting? The dancing? The looking drunk? There's so many things.
Ah, a new guest has come to the manor. Welcome, my friend.
Stibbons. Khajiit knows you from somewhere, but she cannot quite remember. There are so many faces. Also, you appear to be, not in mortal danger.
Hardly. I haven't received this much adoration, well, ever. The sisters are even going to throw a celebration in my honor. Doesn't that sound exciting? I'll be at the banquet tables with Rikha'Raal. Introduce yourself to Nuzara and Sheafa, then join me.
Khajiit should really tell you to leave, because there is something wrong here, and your friend or wife or whatever thinks that you should be leaving and not here. But Khajiit will instead take the lazy approach. It is better to sit and enjoy the sun, yes?
Make yourself comfortable, stranger. Everything the Manor of Revelry has to offer is yours for the taking.
You sound a little suspicious. You should work on your tone. How can a place like this exist in Cold Harbor?
When you stepped through our gates, you left behind the harsh confines of Cold Harbor. Now you are our welcome guest. Enjoy yourself. Later, join us for the celebration in the Manor House. For now, eat some food, relax in the baths, unwind.
You look so tense. You need to relax. Please, enjoy our hospitality and let all your worries slip away.
Oh, yeah. See, that lady, you should learn from this one. Her voice is so soothing and warm. It makes Khajiit forget all paranoia. She does not understand it, but this is so peaceful.
Why concern yourself with the whys and hows of this realm? This place is safe. We'll care for all your wants and needs. What else is there to tell you? But you look so thin. You need to eat something. Go, find the banquet tables. Have some food.
I think that anime made me hungry. I'm ready to eat. Just gotta wait until the stream's done. Digital Judo. Oh man, there's so much redeeming being done today, my goodness. So thin, huh? Because she does have a very lithe figure. It is time to eat, isn't it? Oh. Oh, wow. Alright. I got this in the bag.
What are we drinking to?
Do I know you?
I'm not afraid of anything.
I know what you need. A drink.
Maybe. But now is not quite the time for that. Why is Khajiit eating? Why is she taking the very stupid approach of eating food inside of a magical manor that is inside Cold Harbor, that is most likely cursed or drugged?
Rikha'Raal always sets out a wonderful spread. The food is excellent. Even better than my cooking, I must admit.
How did you end up here?
I'm not really sure. I must have wandered here after I was separated from my dear Lady Laurent. But I really don't remember. That said, the sisters have been very good to me. They're attentive and they listen. And they seem to care about what I say.
Alright, I'll save the day. There we go. Alright, we have add points. 4 of them, right? Yes. Okay. Oops. I wrote that wrong. There we go. Nope. Oh my goodness. Please try again later. Is it just not going through? I mean, did it go through for you guys? Because I see an error. But everyone's like, hooray. So, are we good? I don't know. There we go. Okay, it went through that time. I feel better about that. Hopefully Alcos got those too. Oh goodness. Alright, Khajiit must go. Can I do? Yes, good. Well, Khajiit really thinks she should not do this. Ever. This is a very, very stupid thing to do. But she will eat it. She has no choice. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. Oh.
Ah, that was delicious. Why don't we head over to the pools and take a nice, relaxing soak?
If everyone's eating and drinking forever. Well, okay.
You know what's best after such a fine meal? A nice soak. The water in our pools is just exquisite.
Khajiit is a smart cat. Dang it! Khajiit is smart, and she is not going to play her hand so easily. That would not be wise. Back to number 3. Take that, Stream Element spot. Muse. I know. I broke Rikha'Raal's rule.
There is something different about you. I knew it. You saw through the illusion, didn't you?
Apparently, by eating the food, that shouldn't happen. The Khajiit should be completely under its spell. Although she does not have a soul, so she might be a little bit different than the rest of them. Who are you, and why do you care about Stibbons?
I was in Meridia's city the day she plunged it into Cold Harbor. Like many, I was lost and alone in the wilderness. Then I found this manor. When the sisters discovered that I was a servant of Meridia, they decided to torment me for eternity.
And how did they torment you?
The sisters find it amusing to watch me fret over their meals. But Stibbons has a good heart. He doesn't deserve the fate they have planned for him. The sisters hope to turn me to their side eventually, but they never will. My faith is too strong.
So they lure people in and they have them eat and enjoy themselves to death, and you watch.
Nuzera, Raema, and Sheafa rule here through the use of deception and illusion. You saw through the illusion, at least briefly. You're different from Stibbons. You can save him.
Oh.
The ale is thin, but at least there's plenty.
Khajiit is different from everyone, it seems. Khajiit may be going the wrong way. Stibbons, oh, you are keeping up. Good. We will get there eventually. It is just a bit more of the scenic route.
I could really use a good soak. Let's go over to the pools and wash up.
Did anything catch your eye when we were eating?
I don't know about you, but I just about ate until I burst. It was so delicious.
Well, this is a nice change of pace from Cold Harbor. At the very least.
Now, who's got a drink for me? You?
Ah, my dear Sheafer, you've grown lovelier in my absence.
The manor is everything you hoped for, isn't it? But look at you. You could really use a bath.
Stevens wants to soak in your pool, it is true. Whether Rikha'Raal looks like she could use one, you can have your opinion.
That's an excellent idea. And you're welcome to join him. In fact, I insist. Before you enter the pool, though, I suggest you wash in the basin. It has the purest water warmed by the underground springs.
Khajiit can only imagine what that water actually truly is outside of this illusion. Is it blood and guts? You and Stibbins seem very friendly.
Oh, we've become very close in the time he's been with us. He's such a fascinating man. I hope we can get to know each other too. I do so enjoy making new friends and meeting new people.
Of course.
Sheafer is trying to deceive you. If you listen to me and do exactly what I tell you, I'll help you see through their illusions.
How can you help, Khajiit?
Take these cleansing reagents and go to the pools. Place the reagents in the basin. They will break through the illusion and let you see the manor as it truly is. Once this occurs, you will be in mortal danger. The sisters prefer their meals happy and deceived.
Khajiit is always in mortal danger. Always. Well, this was very nice while it lasted. Warm, beautiful sand. Pleasing tastes and smells. It is much better. Well, this one guesses it is time to say goodbye. She will probably be able to save the world, and then she'll be able to go back to the real thing. Travel back. Back to the sands. Oh, it is still beautiful. Just a bit more deadly. Do they still realize that they are... Or rather, do they think that they are alive? Or are they just shambling around? Do they still have their souls or their memories?
Did it work? Yes, I can see it in your eyes. Now you can see things as they really are.
You are not a snooty high elf. You are something completely different. a Daedra from Merida? Meridia? Ah. What happened to you? What are you?
You can see through the illusion now. This is how I actually appear. For all their power, the sisters couldn't truly harm me as long as I serve Meridia.
Meridia, thank you. Yes, you are a Daedra of Meridia. You are beautiful. What happened to Stevens?
Stibbons went up to the manor hand in hand with Schaefer. I tried to warn him, but he ignored me. You've got to save him.
And you cannot help. So strange. Well, Khajiit will try to do this, yes. You are not going to help. Very well. Oh. Oh, now that is interesting.
You look so tense. You need to relax. Please, enjoy our hospitality and let all your worries slip away.
You all look the same no matter who you serve. Curious. So curious. Well, she is still beautiful. So much is true. Hopefully she will actually prove useful. I have a bone to pick with the bard. I need a new song. Well, I mean, to be fair, at least in ESO, the music is pretty good. Skyrim left a lot to be desired. Yes, I'm totally taking reference images. It's so true. The legendary Sinclair. Ah, look at all these pillows. Lounging around close to the floor.
Look what they did to me. Schaefer has the key. She took it downstairs. Please, get that key.
Oh, kinky stuff in here. Interesting that this is how you, Well, no, Khajiit won't judge. Khajiit won't judge. Alright, so... I think this is a pretty good spot for us to end the stream on. In Schaefer's kink dungeon. With him sighing and dissatisfaction. I think I came up with an entry for Jenna's monthly art thingy. Oh boy. Well, get in there. Do it, Hendris. I don't know who has applied so far yet to the lottery, but anyone can. And this is very better than Uldrum, yes, this is far better. Yeah, I think like a lot of a lot of studios kind of learned their lesson after Makula. I think that's how you pronounce it. Makula kind of like became an internet sensation as a Skyrim bard, essentially, that one song that blew up. Because like BioWare, their bard started, like, I mean, it had her and I think a few other people. It was all very nice music. Here they make sure the music sounds nice. In Skyrim, they're just like, hey, you can kind of sing, you know, and keep it tone. Do it. Go for it. But alright, so thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Spread the word if you liked the stream, because it helps the channel grow. Check out the Discord if you have not, and you can check out the events tab on the Twitch channel to know what we'll be streaming next. Tomorrow is Okami, and Friday is a morning chill fest. So there's that. Ooh, I like this song. This is one of the songs I really enjoy in this game. Big thanks again to Perry for the cheer. I appreciate it, and I learned something new with being able to change the icon. That's pretty cool. I think that's, yeah. So if there's something that you liked or disliked about the stream, you can always click the stream feedback link in either the Twitch info panel or in the Discord and let me know anonymously. As always, from my heart to yours, good luck.